Welcome back to Purple and Earth Reviews. My name is Sharon and today we are watching more Supernatural. So we are on episode 16 of season 1, Shadow. We are finally getting into plot again now. We have Meg coming back into this episode, I know that. So I'm looking forward to this episode because last episode was The Benders. And I've just edited that for YouTube right now and it was dull. Most of it was just like waiting around whilst they investigate the house, the farm, and I'm just like, yeah. So I'm excited to be getting into something a bit different, and I think we also get John again this episode. So let's see the relationship between the brothers and the dad in season 1. Let's go. Got my cup of tea ready. And in case you forgot or haven't watched my channel before, I will be talking about more stuff than just this episode. I will be talking about future spoilers. So if you've not seen the entire show, just be warned, there may be spoiler talk, especially relating to like season 11 onwards, and season 11 maybe even the end, I'm not 100% sure yet, because I might see something that relates to an episode in the future. Let's go. That was quite the look. The little tiny scarves, that was very of the time. I literally just watched The Vampire Diaries and they had so much fog, and this has got steam. Oh, an iPod. Oh. I don't think I've ever watched this episode with headphones on. That was very ASMR with the whispering. It's a complete different experience wearing headphones. Because I'm not reliant on my computer speakers, which aren't great. Oh. Tell you now, if you're not wearing headphones, put some headphones on. This is creepy. That's a lot of security for a little flat. Armed. Do you think some security systems give a false sense of security? Definitely here it did.
Hey Meredith, it's Kristen. You have to tell me what happened last night.
Oh, the age of the landline.
Hey, where you been? I'm trying to get a hold of you.
We never see these shadow creatures again.
Meredith, listen, that's
Oh, I can see the face there.
this one.
It's some sort of demon, wasn't it? It's if I remember correctly, I think it's some kind of demon. Without obviously possessing anyone. Oh, them and their cosplay again. It's got his real name.
You know, I gotta say, Dad made it just fine without these stupid cops.
Oh, Nikki Acox.
High school drama door.
Cosplay.
What was that play that you did? What was it? Our Town. Yeah, you were good. It was cute.
Oh.
I'm just saying, these outfits cost hard-earned money, okay? Whose? Ours. You think?
I mean, it's one way of getting money.
Well, no offense, but your alarm's about as useful as boobs on a man.
And he says that's not useful. I mean, yeah, she definitely stole the scene with that line.
Right after it happened.
No, a few days later.
Probably one of the best guest star lines there is.
That's when I noticed the smell. Chain was on the door. We had to cut it just to get in.
It's quite scary living by myself. That could have happened to me. Nobody could, if I died, no one would discover my body for a while.
In what condition was Meredith then?
Meredith was all over, in pieces. But I tell you, if I didn't know any better, I'd have said a wild animal did it.
Here come the EMF meters.
Yeah, I spoke to Amy, a charming, perky officer of the law.
Perky?
She loves tequila. I mean, oh, and she's got this little tattoo.
Dean!
Meredith's heart was missing.
Sounds very werewolf. But obviously we know it's not.
Werewolf?
No, not a werewolf. The lunar cycle's not right.
Don't have that issue later seasons, do they?
See if you can find any masking tape around.
Now this here is a load of crap. Like, how do you can interpret this any way possible. Like, if you think that you know what it is, then yes. But then they say we've never seen this symbol before. Then why did it just doesn't make any sense?
Ever see that symbol before?
Never.
Because you could draw it up and have it big circle instead. And there's still dots there that they could have taped up. Doing the big flirt. Sam really doesn't like being in the bars, researching stuff.
Talk to the bartender. You get anything? Besides her number?
Mm.
I'm a professional. I'm offended that you would think that. All right.
You mind doing a little bit of thinking with your upstairs brain?
He's 26. Maybe 27 now.
Her friends. Everybody says she's normal. She didn't do or say anything weird before she died, so.
He's a professional. He's getting the job done. Flirting as he goes along.
So, to recap, the only successful intel we've scored so far is the bartender's phone number.
Yep, Sam spotted Meg. It's funny how it was the girl's name and now we know it is the demon's name.
Meg.
Sam! Oh my god!
Sam's freaked out. You can tell by his face.
I came, I saw, I conquered. Oh, and I met, what's his name? Something Michael Murray.
Chad Michael Murray. Former co-star of Jensen or Jared? One of the two.
You're from Chicago?
No, Massachusetts. Andover.
She'd done her research about her vessel. Access those memories.
Dude, cover your mouth.
I'm sorry, Meg. This is,
I love Dean being put out in this. He plays it so well.
This is Dean.
So you've heard of me?
Oh yeah, I've heard of you. Nice.
You see his little smug face. You've heard of me. And then she goes and says what she says and he's just like, oh.
The way you treat your brother like luggage.
Sorry?
Why don't you let him do what he wants to do?
Okay, awkward. I'm gonna get a drink now.
Yeah. Just that little look back. Jensen is amazing.
If it were me, I'd kill him.
it's all right. He means well.
Oh, we should hook up while you're in town.
Yeah.
Hook up.
I hope to see you around, Stan.
You can tell he's a little bit nervous. She's got those evil eyes.
Who the hell was she?
No. I only met her once.
And what was she saying? Huh? I treat you like luggage? What, were you bitching about me to some chick?
And it was when we had that huge fight when I was in that bus stop in Indiana.
Dan, I mean, am I keeping you against your will, Sam?
No.
Oh, Dean. Don't get hurt feelings.
I think there's something strange going on here, Dean.
Yeah, tell me about it. She wasn't even that into me.
No, man, I mean like our kind of strange.
She's a Sam girl.
I mean the same bar where a waitress was slaughtered by something supernatural? You don't think that's a little weird?
I don't know, random coincidence. It happens.
Well, yeah, it happens, but not to us.
Nope, that's true. Chuck.
But I can't quite put my finger on.
I bet you'd like to. Suspect, maybe you got a thing for, huh? Maybe you're thinking a little too much with your upstairs brain.
Reverse Uno card. That's what he's just played.
Check and see if there's really a Meg Masters from Andover, Massachusetts.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna watch Meg.
Yeah,
I just want to see.
All right, you little pervert.
Teases her He teases Sam about that, but then next scene with Sam, you know what happens. Oh, that flip phone.
Hey.
Let me guess, you're lurking outside that poor girl's apartment, aren't you?
No.
Don't like Sam.
Yes.
You got a funny way of showing your affection.
What about the symbol? Any luck?
Yeah, that I did have some luck with. It's, turns out it's Zoroastrian.
Zoroastrian.
It's a sigil for a deva. Translates to demon of darkness. Zoroastrian
Yeah.
demons, and they're savage, animalistic, demonic pit bulls.
How'd you figure that out?
Demonic Pitbull just sounds more like Hellhound, which is very similar. They are very similar to Hellhounds. Invisible, vicious.
So someone's controlling it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These suckers tend to bite the hand that feeds them. Well, nobody knows. I mean, nobody's seen them for a couple of millennia.
Wow, that's like the same amount of time as angels.
We got a major player in town. Now, why don't you go give that girl a private stripogram?
By me.
Don't bite her. Not to work. Sam, you...
Oh, I love the brotherly banter. He is supportive of Sam, just in his own way. He can't help looking though while she's in a bar.
No, I'm just,
Pervert.
I mean, she is changing right in front of the window. But good on that girl for calling him out. That Vancouver rain. No umbrellas allowed. Not even for the girls. Sam getting a stalking game on. And here's where Sam's show of strength comes in, because this is fairly impressive. Not quite arrow impressive with the jumping of the bars. Dunk, dunk, dunk. I wonder how much climbing he actually did. So he'd have to be harnessed or whatever. But it really does a good job of, can't see it, or if that was a stunt double, then I couldn't really tell. I think the darkness helped with that as well. It's pretty obvious she knows he's there. I mean, with that clunkiness of the metal as he's climbing up.
I don't think you should come. Because the brothers, they're in town. I didn't know that.
Hear the whispering in the background. This is a fake phone call, I think. Though. Actually, I don't know how fake it is. But it was definitely staged for Sam. I wonder what she was trying to achieve here. Was it? Oh, it was to get a trap for John, wasn't it? That was it. Groovy music. And there's that symbol they miraculously made.
What the hell?
Oh, what did you expect to see, Sam? You knew about the symbol.
Dude, I gotta talk to you.
I love it when they talk together.
So Sammy's got a thing for the bad girl.
Oh boy.
I pulled a favor with my friend, Amy, over the police department.
Friend?
We missed something the first time.
Oh yeah, this is the red herring, isn't it?
I'm born here. McCrew was born.
Lawrence, Kansas.
Mm-hmm. Meredith, second victim. Guess where she's from?
Holy crap. I mean, it is where the demon killed Mom. That's where everything started. So you think Meg's tied up with the demon? And how do these Deva things fit in?
Beats me.
That's a bit of a stupid move on her part. And now they kind of know that it's to do with the demon. It could have just been random stuff before.
I don't think we should do this alone.
Phone Dad?
We think we got a serious lead on the thing that killed Mom. Get to Chicago as soon as you can. What'd you get?
I ransacked that trunk. I'm not sure what to expect, so I guess we should just expect everything, huh? You nervous?
No.
Yes, he is.
No way.
They both are.
God, could you imagine if we actually found that damn thing? That demon?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, all right?
What if this whole thing was over tonight?
Optimistic.
Go back to school, just be a person again.
Oh,
You want to go back to school?
Yeah, once we're done.
look at Dean's face.
It's great. Good for you.
He wants to be supported, but he doesn't want to lose Sam again.
What are you gonna do when it's all over?
It's never gonna be over. There's always gonna be something to hunt.
But there's gotta be something that you want for yourself.
Yeah, I don't want you to leave the second this thing's over, Sam.
Oh, Dean.
And why do you think I came and got you at Stanford in the first place?
Because Dad was in trouble. Because you wanted to find the thing that killed Mom.
Yes, that, but it's more than that, man.
He's showing his vulnerable side.
You and me and Dad.
I'm gonna cry.
I want us to be together again. I want us to be a family again.
It's really, it's these emotional scenes from Dean early on are more hard-hitting. Because he's very defensive in the early seasons.
Could be.
Oh. I'm literally crying. It's not even that big of a scene.
I don't want them to be.
Oh.
I'm not gonna live this life forever. Dean, when this is all over,
This is why I love this show.
you're gonna have to let me go my own way.
Oh. That scene was beautiful but heartbreaking at the same time because Dean opens up, tells Sam what he wants. And Sam realises that, you know, yes, that's what you want, but it's not what I want. And throughout the whole show, Sam does leave hunting life multiple times. So, and wants a normal life. And now after the finale, we see that what they've just said comes to pass. Like, it's never going to be over. And Sam wants a normal life. And that is what how the show ends. There is no end for Dean. He just continues to hunt and hunt and hunt until he dies. Whereas Sam, as soon as he loses Dean, has a normal life. Yeah. Can you tell why I'm crying? Oh, Jesus Christ, this show. We never got Jesus Christ on this show. Oh, they're both doing it now.
Spiritus Mundes, Tavasiatukwa.
She lured them here again. Maybe I should bring tissues next time.
Spiritus Mundes, Deva.
Spiritus Monday, that sounds like the beginning of an exorcism.
Guys, Hattie's a little bit childish, don't you think?
I mean, you're being obvious and loud.
I have to say this puts a real crimp in our relationship.
Yeah, tell me about it.
It's okay, you're not the demon he wants.
Where's your little Dave, a friend?
Around?
Shotgun's not for the demon.
Who's coming? Who are you waiting for?
Of course, they just think she's a human.
You.
Oh, ouch. This is very Hellhound. I mean, look at that. This is like the precursor to Hellhounds. Oh my god. And those are deep gashes in his face. I'm surprised he's not permanently scarred. They don't have angels to miraculously heal them right now.
Don't take this the wrong way, but your girlfriend? She's a bitch.
And that the victims were from Lawrence?
Doesn't mean anything. It was just to draw you in, that's all.
Why don't you kill us already?
This trap isn't for you.
Mm-hmm.
Dad. It's a trap for Dad.
You're dumber than you look. Because even if Dad was in town, he wouldn't walk into something like this. He's too good.
He is pretty good.
Dean's got so much faith in John. In terms of his hunting ability, at least anyway.
He has one weakness.
What's that?
You.
Mm-hmm.
Lets his emotions cloud his judgment.
Sounds familiar.
I happen to know he is in town. And then the Davis will kill everybody.
See that expression on Dean when she said he's in town. He's like, what?
Why are you doing this, Meg? What kind of deal you got worked out here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
I'm doing this for the same reasons you do what you do. Loyalty.
To her dad.
Go to hell.
She's been there.
Baby, I'm already there.
Not quite, but she's been there.
There's No need to be nasty. I think we both know how you really feel about me.
You're not the demon she likes.
I saw you watching me being in my apartment.
Dean's face. Oh.
Get a room, you two.
I didn't mind. You and I can still have a little dirty fun.
Wanna have fun?
It's not consensual though. Maybe it is. That was a distraction, wasn't it? She's like, I'm gonna go with it. Give you the best chance. These boys are good though.
Now are you just trying to distract me?
No, just because I have a knife of my own.
That must have hurt after his injuries. So Davies are like hellhounds. Demons can't actually control themselves. But I guess not every demon can control every hellhound. Bye bye to that vessel's body, Meg. They think they just killed a human.
So I guess the Davis didn't like being bossed around.
The next time you want to get laid, find a girl that's not so buckets and crazy, huh?
Yeah, he's not going to do that. Oh boy. Sam attracts the crazy ones. Here's the family reunion.
Hey!
Finally, he turns up.
Dad. Hey, boys.
Swear Sam's bruise looked different before. Oh, Dean. You can see John's emotion in his face as well. Oh.
Hi, Sam.
Hey, Dad.
It's been a few years since they've seen each other.
Dad, it was a trap. No, I'm sorry.
Dean, he's apologising.
Were you there?
Yeah, I got there just in time to see the girl take the swan dive.
So he got there. I wonder if he would have fallen for the trap if he got there earlier. That would be interesting if, because they were like, oh, he's not going to fall for this trap. But he did arrive at the scene. But if he arrived there earlier than they did, wonder what would have happened.
She was the bad guy, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. Doesn't surprise me. It's tried to stop me before.
I want to know what John did in early season 1.
Not just exercise it or send it back to hell. Actually kill it.
How?
I'm working on that.
There's so much unknown about John in early season 1 of what he did. It's never been explained what, like, the details of what he did, why he disappeared, why he didn't communicate with them. I really want to know. I need to ask Eric Kripke that, or someone on the writers' team, what they think could have happened. Like, where do you think John went? Was he taken? Did he just disappear because he needed to? Like, yeah. Who knows? But there's still so much unknown there that it drives me crazy.
Well, let us come with you. We'll help.
Not yet. So try to understand. His demon is a scary son of a bitch. I don't want you caught in the crossfire. I don't want you hurt.
Dad, you don't have to worry about us.
He says, big gash on the face.
I'm your father. Last time we were together, we had one hell of a fight.
Yes, sir.
It's good to see you again. It's been a long time.
Oh,
Too long.
look at them both. It's a rare moment of John emotion we get to see here. Like, caring emotion. Oh, just to see the way Dean was looking at them reconcile. It's fucking adorable. Right, before we get into that. Oh, I'd love that beautiful family scene moment there. It was like, yes, John wasn't the best parent, but here in this moment, it seems like he's trying to make up, or like, you know, make up after the fight that they had, and not seeing Dean and Sam in so long, I think it just brought emotions to the forefront. And then the way Dean looked when Sam and John were hugging. It's like he wants to be a family. He wants them to be a family again, and that's what it is. So, yeah, he got that warm, heartfelt moment before this Deva attack that's literally about to happen as soon as I press play. There we go. Ouch. Oh, I love it. Just shouting no. He's like, don't you ruin my family moment. The big reveal, she's not dead. She's a demon, she can control it. Oh. Yeah, they thought they were safe and...
Shut your eyes!
Sammy is smart.
So let's light him up!
Light him up, up, light him up, up. I'm on fire! Wow, that's so bright. It's look at the noise of that. It's insane.
All right, come on. We don't have much time. As soon as the flare's out, they'll be back. Wait.
You can get away from this demon first, surely.
You're beat to hell. We'll be all right. Dina, we should stick together. Listen to me.
We almost got Dad killed in there. Don't you understand? They're not going to stop. They're going to try again. They're going to use us to get to him. Dad's vulnerable when he's with us.
Remember in season 5 when Sam and Dean separated and Dean was like, we need to be apart because we're each other's weakness. Exact same thing here. I mean, he was pissed off with Sam at that point as well, but still. But hearing that come out of Dean's mouth about they have to separate is quite a big moment because he's been the one saying we need to get back together. And then he sees what happened and yeah. And now Sam's just like, but we're just reunited.
He's stronger without us around.
No.
Oh, you can see how much that hurt him to say.
I gotta be a part of this fight.
Amy, this fight is just starting, and we are all going to have a part to play. For now, you got to trust me, son.
Oh, you could see the Dean's eyes were watering up then. Where's John's car? Is it in the alley as well, or? Yeah, we obviously saw the Impala and just parked right by it.
Be careful, boys.
That Impala's got to need a good clean after all that blood. The long forward looks. Ugh, love the noise of that car. Sorry, Meg. That's another episode of Supernatural down. And now we're getting into the major plot points of the season and making me cry because of Dean and Sam and John and all their stuff that's going on. And the connections to the later seasons, it's just everything they say, there's something you can think about in the later seasons that it connects to as well. And you're like, oh God, damn you, Chuck. So, yeah, I really enjoy this episode. RIP to Nikki A. Cox, who plays Meg. She does an amazing job at Meg. Although I do actually prefer Rachel Miner, but they both do such a good job at this character. It's really good. I do love the Meg character because there's so much progression from the evilness for there to then what happens in the future. So, and then her playing it, and then Meg empty as well. Oh, but yeah. The Davers, I've never really thought about them much before because they were just there. It was just like a monster of the week, but they're not actually a monster of the week, they're actually demonic in nature. So I think they're a bit like hellhounds in the fact that, you know, they are beings that you can't see, they do cast shadows, and they're vicious creatures that you can't speak to or reason with, so that's why you have to summon them and to make them do your bidding or whatever. A bit like how hellhounds can respond to their owner, so like Crowley had his hellhound, Lucifer had his hellhound, but Crowley couldn't control that one, so it's slightly different, but they're also very aggressive, and some of the injuries on them, it just reminds me of the hellhound attacks later on in the season with Dean and Joe, well, in season 3 and 5. So yeah, it very feels like that. That's what they do. But yeah, Davies feel very much like hellhounds to me. We finally got to see John again. He finally gets to meet up with his boys now that the demon is actually going, well, I got your boys, come get them. Although they don't know that, because they just think Meg's connected to the demon, but they don't know that she is demon. They just think she's a regular human being at the minute. Was summoning and maybe made a deal or something. But yeah, it's weird knowing the future and having this perspective of Sam and Dean just think, well, she's not ordinary, but she's not like, you know, we don't know what's going on with her, but we do. So they just think, oh, she fell out of a building, she's dead. Nope. But yeah, so I'm really excited to continue the rest of the season and to watch more plot episodes. But next time we have non-plot episode, Hell House. The introduction to what will be known as the Ghost Faces. I did not like the Ghost Faces episode, but I do love the characters. So this was one of my favourite episodes in my early watch. I like the comedy episodes as well, so that's why I like it. And then there's also a certain scene in there that had me and my friends a bit okay. If you know, you know. Let's just say that image of somebody in a towel made it to my dissertation of talking about masculine bodies. So, yeah. Until I get to that episode, if you continue watching more stuff on my channel, I started the Vampire Diaries just now. So if you're a fan of that as well, you can go and watch that. I probably will be watching it on YouTube and Patreon, but only if it gets views and comments and likes, because there's no point putting stuff out nobody watches. So go support me there. Come join me on Patreon to watch the full-length reactions and support the channel. And then I will see you next time for Hell House. Bye.